I think I always wanted to work with women and girls ever since I was even in Sri Lanka. So I started my journey like I used to do freelance journalism, writing on mainly on women's issues, where women and girls' rights were violated. I mean, be it from violence to abuse to rape within conflict, all that. So we were campaigning against those issues.
So as a domestic abuse caseworker, I support women and girls who are fleeing domestic violence. That could be physical violence, psychological violence, financial abuse, sexual abuse. We support them in giving them practical support, emotional support, refuge support, and sometimes where we can, we'll support them financially as well.
My name is Takshakacha and I'm born in India, but I'm in this country, London, and I'm from Leicester because my ex-husband and his ex-girlfriend, they did planning to come here in this country, so they target me. I was having already family issues and all these things, so they know that I'm far away from my family. So my ex-husband, first he became my friend, and then we live for a while together. So then slowly, he showed me his true face, but I was forgetting everything, forget about everything because I was gonna be mom. But 7 years I tried. Then I have 3 kids now with him, 2 boys, 1 girl. 7 years I tried that maybe he will change. But end of the day, he last 2 days before we separate, he tried to kill me and my older one. So then I decided that if he do something to me, my kids will lose me.
It's been a pleasure working for Zinthiya Trust purely because we're giving back to the community, not only just through helping everybody in the community, but also Asian women who have no recourse to public funds. It's an integrative part of the work because there is a lot of women out there who have no recourse to public funds and have fled domestic abuse. And there are not that many refuges or safe houses or services that help and support these particular women.
I think we are one of those organizations who goes out into the community rather than sit in our offices. So we would we go to areas where we understand that where there's a lot of people or a lot of beneficiaries, so we could target, we call them target areas. But then came COVID, the 2019, that was 10 years when we were and we went in our 10th year, that challenged us again to the maximum because we were one of the only organizations that kept our doors open throughout COVID. After COVID, it hit 3,000. So continuously we are working on those numbers now. Anything between 2,500. Every single one is a part of that puzzle. I mean, and if not for their support, I think we couldn't have done what we did. And I think it's not just the staff, the trustees, but people who have supported me over the years. And there's an awful lot of them who have supported me. And we are grateful to that because without that support, we can't go forward. And sometimes it's just not the financial support. It's all that courage, because you said it's hard. It's hard. And there are days that sometimes we have to put our beneficiaries first rather than our friends or families or our children even, because there are days that, over the 50 years, we had children growing. Sometimes we put our children in aftercare or daycare or whatever it takes because we just have to manage.
Yeah.
And you make an awful lot of sacrifices. So, and being able to do that kind of work, you couldn't do without the support of others.
I have been through domestic violence and I had quite a dysfunctional upbringing as well, so I just thought it would be a great way to sort of help people that have been in the same situations I have, because I've got that sort of background knowledge and having been through the same things. So I applied, and I believe I found out the same day that I'd gotten the job, so I was ecstatic.
Of course, we provide the domestic abuse support services for women and girls, but then we provide money and debt and energy advice for women and families, so that include men. We provide practical support such as school uniforms, food banks, the food project, and then employment and volunteering support for most of our. So, and increasingly we also, because we see financial abuse happening and with the current economies, and also we try to support women through self-employment and build their confidence.
So I've worked for Zinthiya for just over 8 years. I was taken on as a volunteer originally for 6 months after not working for 16 years, being at home with children. The job centre sent me here as a volunteer, and she saw something in me and decided to employ me after those 6 months. And I've been here ever since.
Zainab is always really friendly, really cheerful. I was saying to her just this morning, Zainab, you've got a lovely way of treating the customers. You know, you're often very busy, but nothing's too much trouble. Holly's always very cheery, and we come in, and in fact, this is a bit embarrassing. They even know what my order is. When I walk into the cafe, they've got the cappuccino on the go and takeaway cafe, coffee, whatever. Which you don't get in every cafe. So the service is really lovely from them.
The Zinthiya Trust has helped me open up more. When I first started, I was really quiet and shy. I didn't talk at all. So it's helped me, because it was small in the beginning for me. It was different people every day, different staff, and slowly it just became more of a family, so that's helped me.
She tries and helps everyone that she can. Like in here, we've had some ladies that she's helped in the DV houses, and I come and volunteered for Zinthiya, and then she gave me the opportunity to work.
The staff is very good, the environment is very good. We all work like a team, and everybody talks to each other with respect. That's the best thing in Zinthiya Trust, and I enjoy coming to work.
She's seen something in each and every one of her members of staff. We all started at the bottom of a pile somewhere, and she has given us all that hope, and she's believed in every single one of us that, you can be something, you can achieve something. We've all come from backgrounds where people didn't believe in us, and this woman has just come and given each one of us a lifeline. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her supporting us, supporting our dreams, supporting our visions. She supported my vision in becoming an independent domestic violence advocate. And now I'm in training to become one. So that is my growth, and she's supporting me with my growth, as she is with every single one of us. So she's the most amazing boss that I've had the pleasure of having to call boss.
I couldn't have done what I did without the support of my husband. I have to say that much, because he supported. When we started, when you're running an organization, there were days that you don't know when your next paycheck is going to come to pay your staff. So things like that. So I couldn't have done it without the support of him. But then also my daughter, I think she's like I said, I have had to make lots of sacrifices. I couldn't have done it without their support. So I can't fault them. Yes, so I might say that they're useless, but I can't fault them. Yeah.
Zinthiya, I find her inspiration.
Yeah, she's a great boss.
She's a lovely lady.
If I had to say one word, she's energetic.
She's very humble about what she does.
She has loads of ideas.
She's a very good employer.
Best boss I've ever had anyway. So, but yeah, she's really good and supportive.